a special edition of The Dish this morning, what may be the most sought-after dinner reservation in the country right now.
And it's in a small one-room restaurant in rural Maine run by a single mom and her mother. Jeff Glor paid them a visit.
I don't know what's going on out here. It's wild, but I have to tell you, I just think you're all a part of this.
Erin French starts accepting reservations for the Lost Kitchen every year at midnight on April 1st. The entire season is booked within hours.
Thank you for coming all this way and for working so hard to get those damn reservations.
People started calling at midnight.
You're getting people from where?
Everywhere, all over the world, all over the country.
All over the world?
Mm-hmm.
Does that seem bizarre to you?
Yeah. It's making kind of no sense to me.
So what happened?
I think that I found who I was supposed to be.
Something like an eggplant and summer squash relish.
French's now famous multi-course meals, which change every night and look like a supper club an hour southwest of Bangor, Maine, usually last 3 to 4 hours. And the night we visited, the meal included a selection of cheeses, pea soup with crab salad and smoked ricotta, an elevated wedge salad with bacon and buttermilk, hake as the main course, and frozen custard with almond brittle and berries to finish.
It was divine. It was like, it's transcendent is what it was.
This is Sandy Stream?
Yes, this is Sandy Stream.
What a great name.
This is where I used to play when I was a kid, and ice skate.
At first, Erin French grew up with far different plans.
I grew up here in Freedom and ran away with big dreams of becoming a doctor. Didn't work out. I became pregnant unexpectedly and...
In college?
In college, yeah. Dropped out, which was really terrifying. I was supposed to be like the perfect child and I was supposed to be a model student, and life took me in a different direction. Came home as a single mom and started working in my dad's diner again because I had those skills. I had started working there when I was younger and started to sort of hone my visions of food and figure out what I was supposed to do with my life.
French got married, but as the marriage fell apart, so did she.
I found challenges of anxiety and depression just through the struggles of the marriage, and while trying to raise my son between alcohol and prescription drugs. I checked into rehab because I was dying. I mean, my body was literally falling apart. I could feel it. I could feel that I wasn't going to survive.
For a time after, she traveled around Maine and cooked out of an old Airstream trailer. She opened this Lost Kitchen in Freedom in 2014 in a hydro-powered grist mill. There is one room with about 40 seats.
Damascotta River oysters with cucumber and dill, and there's a little bit of trout roe on the top.
It's not just about the food. It's about the way that we make people feel when they're here. The only way I know how to serve meals and to create a space is to make it feel like it's my home. I think people are starving to feel loved and to feel cared for really well, and that's what we do when they come here.
Food's still pretty important, though.
It always is. It has to be.
How would you classify your cooking?
It's very simple. It's ingredient focused. I never write a menu and try to confuse you with words. I just tell you what the ingredients are because those are the real stars. And I feel like it's my job not to manipulate them and not to overdo them, but just to make them the best version of whatever those ingredients are.
Old school is a term that gets used too much. It becomes a cliche, but you're old school.
I think so. All our reservations are done by pencil and paper. We just got a website a few months ago, and it's always been really simple. I look at the world in kind of a simple way.
The Lost Kitchen is not on Open Table.
No. If I did that, it would take away someone's job here, who's making a living, being here in this community. We've thought about that. A lot of people, they think they have a lot of ideas of how I should do things.
What else do they say?
Oh, I should be open more days. I should be open for breakfast. I should be open for lunch, dinner. Go longer in the year. Should charge more.
But with this attention, there's going to be even more people saying, this is how you should do things.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
For now, the Lost Kitchen is mostly a family affair. Sometimes French gets her son to pitch in, but it's her mom who really helps keep the place humming, helping in the dining room and the wine shop downstairs. Her dad, the one who taught her cooking basics all those years ago, sold his diner in 2006.
My dad didn't understand why I was trying to make it my own? Why couldn't I just make it the way that he taught me to make it this way? You can make money making clam rolls this way. You can
Make a burger.
Make a burger, just
Pancakes,
make it like this.
whatever.
Yeah. Why do you he didn't understand that. He's like, why are you doing this? People don't care. They just want to be fed. Take their money and like move on.
Did he ever understand that?
No, but I think he's getting it right now.
This is the greatest joy, I have to tell you, in my life.
For
to be
CBS
here
This
and
Morning
share all these
Saturday,
meals with you. It
I'm
means
Jeff
the world to
Glor.
me. Cheers!
In Freedom,
Joy.
Maine.
I love what she's done there.
Yeah, compelling story, compelling food. I want a reservation.
Yeah, I wish she was here with that food because it looked so good, but
Yeah.
what a great story.
Yep.